come on over for Fill 'em Up Friday. Get your card and fill it up. Right here on my take on home and garden. Hey guys, thanks for coming by. You know, Friday is for buyers and collectors. And we bring in this stuff and we put it in the store. And we're showing you what's going in ahead. So the morning of Friday at 0800 Eastern Standard Time, that's when the stuff is available in the store. Almost exactly simultaneously. So we gotta move it. Always got a lot to show. Got some different stuff today. Really good and reasonable prices too. First, let's start off with this. Too cute. Here's something different. Some of you have mentioned, don't you run into any vintage little kitchen tins and pantry tins? So here you go. We're going to put in this Campbell Soup collection. We got the Campbell Soup Girl and the soup tin and a recipe card box. Where are you going to go? I don't know. It's going to be in the store. Really cute. Next, we've got a little Hershey's chocolate collection. Look at these beauties. Now, you know, they're not brand new. They're vintage, so there's going to be little tweaks and marks, but these are really in good shape. I want to show you how many times this one's been open. Not very many times. And you'll just see from humidity, the corners get a little discolored, and that's it. That's the only reason. There has never been anything even put in this. So these are from 1999, and there's another recipe box or your S&H green stamps. Anybody use them anymore? I don't know, maybe. Right there, guys. Check it out. Now here in the Nippon, early century, 3-footed, look at the porcelain. Fine porcelain made in Japan. This is a dinner set. Okay, you could have your chicken and beef, your noodles and beef, and then these are individual soy sauce cups. So everybody has one. Fabulous, vintage, right on the verge of antique, sweet as can be. You Asian and porcelain lovers, we're going to finish that up for you with a couple of goodies. Here's a different rounded, those are scallop shell-like set, and this is a round 3-footed again. You can see that glow, that porcelain Nippon serving bowl. 3-footed, wonderful. Here is a trinket box. This is a heavy, beefy piece, and you can still see through the porcelain. Beautiful trinket box with gold highlights. This is a little step above now. This is reaching toward Katani. Alrighty, and then I don't know where you're gonna go for such a thing. This, are we glowing? Yes. It's dense, but you can still see. It's a porcelain slipper, and most of the lace is intact, most of it. This is from the 40s, and it's just amazing. Somebody out there is going to love it, especially if they have the other one. Now, it's very hard to find two but we have one for you to put in the store. You might have one and go crazy over this one. And everything here is going to be reasonable. How many of you out there have dropped a saucer or a cup and just had a fit? Especially if it's in the family set. Especially if it was in a set that was handed down, like from your great-grandmother. Not funny. But what is fun is that some people save and hold on to and keep singles and oddities, and I have actually found pieces to match up, and it's fantastic when you can. So here's 4. I've seen them around paired up. Look at this. Look at the density here on that beauty. And an incredible gold rim on that. Now how about another made in Japan complete set of, what do I got? 6. The whole set of 6. Now this is most likely from the 50s. Okay? In the lusterware finish. We're going to look at this now. We're going to look at porcelain glow right through the piece. Set of 6. Teacup and saucer. With, like if that wasn't cool enough, with the luncheon or dessert plate for each set of 6. Look at this. There's a dense porcelain plate. Real quality here. This is going to be reasonable in the store. Complete set of 6. If you get a 6-seater table or a 5, and you can have one in the back, and you love early vintage lusterware, this one is a sweet pea. All stamped on the bottom, made in Japan. Fantastic. A very unique piece. I've had it for quite a while. And this is extra good. This is an antique piece of Chinese porcelain. You can look these up, but ours is going to be, this is more of a stoneware mix. It is really good. It's amazing. Antique, which puts this before 1924. It's before that. I'm sure it's in the 1800s. Okay, and of course it'll be priced accordingly. Moving right along, we got all kinds of goodies. I know somebody, especially you shabby chic cottagecore and farmhouse folk, love it all. You will want this depression glass salt and pepper. The style of the shaker is called Eiffel, like the Eiffel Tower. It is by our wonderful friend. You hear me say their name all the time. I wish they were still open. Hazel Atlas. And these are right there, probably late 40s or 50s. Next, I know a week or so ago we showed a little beautiful set of Bavarian porcelain plates, which you know we love. We have buku, probably 4 sets of this luncheon plate size or dessert plate size, all trimmed in a wonderful 22 karat gold. These are all the same, that's why they're grouped together. Seltmann Weidmann, Bavaria, Germany. This series is called Harvest. There's more of these. You might have a couple. If you do, you're going to go nuts over adding these to it. Now, these are the only 3 that we had, so all I'm doing is thinning down to just our major collections that I still add to. Okay, that's what's going on here. Let's look at the beautiful. You can These are so dense, they do not cheat. Anything vintage like this, I do not put or recommend anybody put in the dishwasher. Fun, fun. Okay, in these little porcelain decorative plates, this is Spencer Gift again. It is more of a stoneware, and there's your Dove all occasion blue and white plate. How about this? Just quacks me up. Oh, he didn't go there. He did not say that. This is a Mother's Day Berlin design blue china limited series made in West Germany. So this is before the wall came down. Real sweet. You farm and bird lovers, I can think of several out there that would love that blue and white plate. Go in the store, check it out. You might like to have it. More plates to show. This, let me get the full skinny. Theodore Haviland of New York, and we have a couple of things in the store already now with this set, and people had picked up all the coffee cups and saucers. They must have been real happy to finish their set with them. There's going to be 5 of these dinner plates going in, and we have a chop plate that's a little bigger than this in diameter. We'll show the back stamp, of course. You see the fine porcelain. These are in incredible shape, and they are from right on the edge of the 30s. Right in there, that's how old. You cannot tell, they look brand new. They shine, look at the shine. The stamp and the gold work is flawless. It's like new, beautiful. If you need that set or pieces to that set, we have the gravy boat in the store. These are going in. There's a couple of things left. Next, look at this spring. You've seen me do a couple tables with this, and this is an amazing 2 in a row, which is really tough, silver trim. Okay, and this is made in China, and it is Crown Ming. Quite nice, quite beefy. And that's a stoneware, and you're not going to see through there. And I think there's 7 of those going in the store. For you spring lovers, there's a new table. I can think of quite a few people that could do something with that one. Here is an incredible, why Jeff, you love your Bavarian stuff. How could you? Incredible celery boat or garnish dish made in Bavaria, Germany. Incredible, beautiful. You can see the porcelain, see through the bottom. You know I've used that since we started our show, and I've had it probably 12 years at least. So we have to shuffle and get new in. This is a beautiful, no problem, gold trim, incredible, hanging right on the edge of antique dish. And again, can you believe it? We love this, and this is PT Germany, and it's numbered. This is possibly even older, and I know we're going to see through the see that porcelain. And how many yellow rose lovers we have out there? We have a ton. All right, now in another serving platter, we have this awesome strawberries. It's frosted and it's reverse, which means it's underneath. So when you look through, you're seeing, you don't feel it on top. See, it's reverse. So it's really beautiful. Going in the store. We'll give it a turn up here. Getting a little crowded. We'll give it a turn for a second so you can see. Now, coming up. Crystal Darks. They want to argue on how to say it. Darks. Well, to me, there's an asterisk or a hyphen, and it's Francois Darks. Crystal serving bowl with a wonderful gold rim. And when you see the price in the store, you're going to go, that's coming to my house because it's so reasonable. True beauty. Why would I let that go? Well, we have 2 other ones, and we have 2 in the ruby red. So when you think he's bailing, he's selling everything, there's nothing here that we don't already have, and we're not selling. So this beautiful serving bowl, it's quite lovely in your hand, besides on your table to see. Really beautiful. Now I'm teasing those Carl Schneider lovers. They're waiting for a new one. I can tell, right? I got 2 new ones, guys, to beat the band. And the only thing that's going to beat them is next week. You aren't even going to believe. Next week is going to be the King Kong of Carl Schneider, even though this one's close and last week's was close. The thing had ice skates on it. 2 hours, it went right out of the store. I knew it would. I just knew it was gonna. This is incredible. Again, this is a spill vase, they called them. They simply had strips of wood in there to start their fire in the fireplace. You know, a lot of them country homes and manor homes, they had 8, 10, 12 fireplaces. That was a job. If you got that job, God bless you. Anyway, this is properly marked, stamped. It's painted on the front, which helps give the date. Besides that, just the sheer beauty of this. Those that know the Carl Schneider bisque porcelain by now, you can tell that it's true blue already. Except this one is an extra fine condition. I mean, this has been a cabinet piece its whole life. There's no way around it. The dusky, flat to satin finishes is superb. This piece is amazing. And this is a Roman column. There's 4 pieces waiting because I want to stretch it out. I'm not always going to find it. I don't always see it, that's for sure. We've had quite a run of it. So before I lose my time, has anybody seen these yet? The boy climbing up on the rain barrel. This is so beautiful to me. There is a girl also, but I haven't seen it. So, man, I'm telling you. Well, I mean, I've seen it, but I couldn't get my hands on it. That's what I mean. For our store. This thing is staggering. We'll keep that right next to me. It's that good. How about the mischievous boy climbing the rain barrel? Look at the subtle, soft paint job. The subjects of their work is incredible. These are both properly marked with the G, with the 2 arrows for Grafenthal, the city where they made them. Off the chain good. Guys, if you liked our show at all, give us a like, a share, a comment, tell a friend. I'm running out. Be good. Where you gonna go? I don't know. I think I'm losing my cameras.